Good morning, LinkedIn. What I'd like to do today is talk a little bit about how important it is to establish a really good presence at the beginning of any pitch or any speech that you're giving so that you can really connect with your audience and deliver at a high level. And to make this point, I'm going to pick on Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google. Now, Sundar's a good public speaker. I don't want you to think otherwise. You're not going to become the CEO of Google without having some public speaking chops. But you'll notice here in the beginning of this speech, which is one he gave a couple of years ago at an entrepreneur summit out at Stanford, there's a few things he's doing that he could work on that I think would help him a lot. Number one, I want you to watch this. He's using a teleprompter. Now watch what this does. First off, it forces you to read. So your eyes are always going to be looking up. Your audience isn't up. Your audience is out and down. So anytime you're doing that, you're breaking contact with your audience. You're breaking that energy that you've established with them. Number two, he needs to smile more. He needs to emote more with his face. He smiles a little bit in the beginning, and then it kind of goes away, and then his face and his voice become a bit monotone. And to illustrate that, I want you to listen to when he says that Google is very proud and passionate. He says those words, but you don't really see that registered on his face. You don't see it in his body language, and you certainly don't hear it in his voice. So let's take a look and see how he does.
Thank you. Thank you to the President for convening the Global Entrepreneurship Summit and to Stanford for hosting. We at Google are...
So again, you notice he had a good smile when he came out, sort of briefly, and then it kind of fades. And so whatever little bit of energy he had there in the beginning, he kind of lets that go away, and then he gets a little monotone. And the other thing, look at his eyes right there. See, he's sort of looking up and to his right. That's because he's reading off his teleprompter. He's not speaking from the heart. He's not connecting with his audience. He's reading. So the teleprompter for Sundar is a crutch. It's not a speaker's aid. It's not helping him. It's actually causing his speech to lose some of his energy.
Proud to be supporting this summit, and we are passionate about entrepreneurship.
You saw right there, proud and passionate. And yet you don't really hear pride. You don't hear passion. You don't see it on his face. You don't see it in his body language. And I think a lot of this comes from the fact that he's reading from a teleprompter, so he's emotionally a bit connected and distracted. That's it for today. This was just a quick video. I'm going to post more of these in the future. If you have any questions for me or you would like to make a comment, please leave it below. If you like the video, if it's helpful to you to discuss these kinds of topics and analyze other speakers, please hit the like button. Please let me know. If you need some help with your public speaking, with you, your team, anything like that, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. If I could speak at a nonprofit group or perhaps an executive club or something after work, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it. Have a great Thursday.